Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Occults Receivable. Anthony here with Theresa.
Hello.
Hello, and give me 1 second, I'll get the sound going. And we are
Yay.
playing I Was a Teenage Exocolonist, which is something
Hello, L.
Yes, hello, L. People have been very excited for us to play this, so we're going to be playing this. I just want to turn the master audio down just a hair. No.
All right, seeing how excited Elle and Red were in your plurk has made me very excited for this game. I don't know what to expect other than a visual novel.
Same. Okay, new game.
Hi, Loop.
Hey, I guess we need to wake up.
I guess so.
Warning, the
We're
game
playing...
deals with mature subjects and may not be suitable for all players. Please see our contact warnings in the system menu for a detailed list of themes and events. I actually wish more games did this. Like, yeah. I'm not really especially bothered by anything, but I do appreciate this sort of accessibility, especially when it comes to, things that I want to stream for people.
Mm-hmm.
But honestly, the funniest thing that I've seen lately has been the arachnophobia stuff, where
I love arachnophobia accessibility.
Where they just change all the giant spiders into the dumbest things imaginable.
Monster Hunter had like gelatinous blobs.
Yeah.
Fucking Lethal Company. It was just the word spider.
It was just the big word spider.
It was so good.
You wake to chaos, a confusion of light and heat and smoke. Fire!
Oh no.
Oh god,
wow.
It's fire.
Really threw us in it.
Your head is pounding. You must have hit it and blacked out, but you aren't sure how you got here. Or what on Vertumna is happening. Vertumna.
Okay.
Okay. There's something important you need to remember.
Is it what the heck Vertumna
is? Is it what Vertumna is? Your stomach lurches as the floor crumbles beneath your feet, then collapses.
Oh no.
Help me. Your body aches and your eyes burn from the smoke. A figure appears through the flames. It's your friend. Your friend? Wait, why can't you remember her name? She's gesturing and shouting at you, but all you hear is the ringing in your ears. Yeah, what's going on? Hey, what's going on?
Hey, babe, how's it going?
Hey, babe, what's going on? You try to speak, but the words come out jumbled. Your throat seizes around a lungful of choking smoke, and you feel dizzy and confused. Oh no, I hit my head and forgot all words.
Oh no. And also apparently all friends.
Your friend pulls you out of the rubble. She throws your arm over your shoulder and half drags you towards the door. Through it you see a deep, eerie twilight, dark blue and cold against the heat of the fire around you. Glow season. Oh, it's Oh, guys, it's glow season.
It's glow season, everyone.
Glowing eyes. You shake your head to clear your vision. Is that some kind of dog? Like from Earth?
Goat
It's
dog.
a friend. No, it's not a friend! That is not a friend!
Yikes.
The creature howls and lunges. Oh no! Well, that was a short game.
Short game.
Like, oh, it's a friend. Nope. I've never been proven more wrong so quickly.
You know, for a half a minute I was watching the Twitch stream and not your stream, so I was like 6 seconds behind, and I was like, wait, what's going on? It's just standing. Oh.
Why is it screaming?
Yep. And then I remembered I need to switch windows.
You were born on the Stratosphere, Earth's first colony ship, halfway through its 20-year voyage to a wormhole at the edge of the Sol system. Your parents run the hydroponic gardens which make fresh air and vegetables for the ship. Like the other colonists, they bravely chose to make this one-way journey to the uncharted planet Vertumna 4 in the hope they could escape Earth's troubles. They had you the old-fashioned way, merging their genes like they merged their cultures and traditions. They name you...
Real quick, obviously we have to pick our own name, but our mom is fucking hot.
Yeah.
Damn.
Something else. Can I...
Okay,
yes!
Clearly.
Okay, good. It's Soman.
It's Soman. We're Soman. Hi, everybody. It's nice to meet you.
Hi,
We're
everybody.
Soman. Oh my god, look how cute we are.
Okay. So let's.
Well, I know the McElroys are always like no middle sliders, but I think we should be all middle sliders.
Yeah.
Look how cute we are.
Well, Oh, okay. This is feminine appearance in late teens, androgynous appearance in late teens, masculine appearance in late teens. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
They, them, she, her, he, him. Okay, cool. All right, let's stick with let's just stick dead middle of the slider.
Yep, middle sliders. Hell yeah.
Modify custom pronouns. Okay.
No, they them is good.
Yeah. No, I'm just looking at all the options.
Oh, okay.
You're a bright-eyed child with an active imagination. Sometimes too active, your mom says. I have used the sliders.
Yes. Ooh.
You have vivid dreams of things you've never experienced. Dirt under your feet, skies overhead, endless jungles, and strange animals. You wonder if this is what Vertumna will be like. Okay. Every child on the Stratospheric is given one genetic enhancement. By age 6, you see the first sign of yours. Eagle eyes, extra fingers, absorbent brain. Oh, sponge brain.
Oh, ooh, I wish you hadn't said those words together.
Super strength and calm temperament.
The fact that nothing at all is an option is sending me.
I'm not special in any way.
We're just so damn average.
Do I want sponge brain or do I want extra finger? Like, okay, I'm assuming extra fingers gives us like more dexterity.
Yeah, eagle eyes, I'm sure, is we're more perceptive. Absorbent brain, we're smarty pants. Super strength, obviously. Calm temperament must be like wisdom or like insight or something.
Yeah.
Imagine growing a new finger in kindergarten. Oh my god.
Just one day, like, oh hey, there's my 6th finger. I'm kind of leaning towards extra fingers. I have no idea how this is gonna matter, but I kind of want a dew claw.
How do you know that's how it's gonna manifest?
I have no idea. All right, either it's okay. I'm leaning towards absorbent brain or extra fingers. Hey, chat, what do you guys think?
While we wait for chat, I always like to err on the side of a smarter character.
I mean, I do too. I usually either go smart or dex based, just because I feel that always gives me a little bit more versatility.
Exactly. Yeah.
Because strength, if you're just a big fucking meathead, there's only so many things that you can punch.
I mean, we could be a big dumb himbo.
Do we want to be a big dumb Thembo?
A big dumb sweet Thembo?
We could be a big dumb Thembo.
Okay, so looking at the chat. Okay, there is no consensus.
Okay, you know what? No one has actually picked super strength, it looks like. So I'm gonna be Thembo.
Okay, time to Thembo.
We're gonna be a Thembo.
Yep.
Uncle Tonin says it's a lazy person's dream. Eat whatever you want, don't exercise at all, and still look like you spend all day at the gym.
Uncle Tonin can get bent. You're like 10.
That's true. That a Thembo would be canon for Soman.
Very true. Very true.
Okay. You're incredibly strong for your age, but you go easy on your friend. Energetic and loyal Anemone. Tough and gentle Cal. Bold and confident Mars. Quiet and adventurous Diz. Studious and mature Tangent. Shy and sweet Tammy. I mean, I'm only seeing 4 of them there. So.
Why are there are only 4 children and 6 choices?
I guess it doesn't matter.
Okay, well, we are Thembo. We should probably have a bestie that complements our big idiot strength.
Or we could be just complete gremlin friends, energetic and loyal Anemone.
Also true.
Quiet and adventurous Dis, studious and mature Tangent, bold and confident Mars, tough and gentle Cal. I'm leaning towards either studious and more mature Tangent because if we're gonna be big giant Thembo, we're gonna make the dumbest decisions.
Yes.
So either we have someone who is going to like roll their eyes and be like, "Oh, you big dumb idiot," or we're gonna get someone who's gonna be like, "Fuck you, stupid choices."
Yeah.
If you hover over the pics, pictures, they'll say their names. I'm using a controller, so I don't know if I can. Oh, me.
Joysticks?
I can get my mouse. Here we go. Oh, there's Anemone, Cal, Mars, Dis. Okay. Okay. These are all valid choices.
They are.
I'm not seeing Tangent. Okay, but so it looks like Anemone might have been the person who saved us at the very beginning when we got our head wanged on.
Yeah.
Do we just want to roll with Anemone? Or do we want to? God, when there's so many choices, I get choice paralysis because these are all interesting to me.
They are. So since we were deciding on Thembo, I think we should go for studious and mature Tangent.
Okay.
Just so we have a balance.
Works for me. Oh!
She's cute! Oh.
Tangent sits right up front by the holo projector and always has her hand in the air. She and her twin brother Dis drifted apart when she started genome treatment to make her body conform to her gender. Today, Tang is the girl you always knew she was, but her relationship with Dis is worse than ever.
Oh no.
Oh no. Tangent's focus.
Oh, it sounds like we could get more info on each of them by clicking on them, getting that info, and then saying, wait, that's not right.
Yeah, okay, let's do that then. Let's actually see who all these people are.
Yes.
Anemone is the most enthusiastic person you know. Your favorite memory is the time she taught you how to play zero-G sports ball after class. She never means to get you into trouble, but somehow you always seem to find it together. Okay.
Wow, Rio, I wasn't going to be that asshole. I'm glad you're here.
Anemone?
It's Anemone.
Anemone? Okay.
Yeah.
Cal is a sweetheart, always ready to lend a hand or play a game. He and Tammy are just as inseparable, so it's almost like you have two best friends instead of just one. Cal teaches you how to take care of all the classroom plants. Your parents are very proud of both of you. Okay.
Aww.
Mars. Mars is a natural leader. Whenever you're all playing together, Mars is the one who comes up with all the ideas. She can be a little bossy, but that's part of her charm. She always organizes fun stuff for the kids after class. You're both founding members of the Secret Fun Times Club.
The Secret Fun Times Club? Incredible.
Okay, and then Dis. Unlike his studious twin sister, Tangent, Dis sits at the back of the classroom and doodles on his holopalm. You bond while cracking jokes about the weird diagrams in your textbooks. This one looks like a penis. His quiet nature and his morbid curiosity make him somewhat of a loner, but at least he has a friend in you.
And apparently a secret.
We didn't do Shy and Sweet Tammy.
Yeah, let's check out Tammy. Aww.
Tammy is the kindest person you know. She idolizes Auntie Sedent and is always following her around.
Oh my
God.
God.
What the babies are learning how to cook.
Antecedent.
Damn it. She is the best snacks at class recess and always shares. Best snacks? Especially with you and Cal. She and Cal are just as close, so it's kind of like having two best friends. Not gonna lie, having the best snacks to a Thembo might have just bumped them up in the ranking.
That's true.
Okay. Alright, I'm leaning towards either Tammy or Tangent.
Yeah, I'm still kind of sold on Tangent.
Yeah. I like Tangent's design.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, let's do Tangent.
Okay.
Okay. You're 10 years old when the ship finally reaches the wormhole. Professor Hal says it's like a doorway to other star systems with the planet Vertumna 4 on the other side. You run emergency drills for months to prepare. Okay. When the day finally comes, it starts with a rumble, then things start to slide off the tables. You hurry to gather near the escape pods just in case. The emergency area is crowded with families. It's going to be fine, Soman, your dad soothes. We'll be through the wormhole and down on the planet before you know it, just like we practiced. Your mom gives him a sharp, worried look. Don't tell them that it's going to be okay, dummy. Unrealistic expectations.
Mm-hmm.
Red emergency lights switch on as a siren begins to sound somewhere distant in the ship. You try to breathe slowly like you were taught, but you're very scared. You look out a porthole. The stars are gone. When you're frightened, you...
All we can do is get in touch with our emotions, I guess.
I guess.
But we're so tough. Oh no!
You bawl like a baby. It feels good. Stress cry. You aren't the only one. Nearby, your classmate, Tammy, has tears streaming down her cheeks. Mars is trying quietly to console her. She sighs as your cry makes Tammy wail even more loudly. Your dad puts his arms around you as you let it out. You wait. The shaking builds. Oh no, plus 20 unpleasantness.
Unhappy. What the heck?
Unhappy. Then everything starts to get very weird. The hallway stretches, and you're stretching too. Your arms impossibly long. Your head feels like it's slowly filling up like a balloon and contracting down to the size of an atom at the same time. Is this the wormhole?
Is this the wormhole? We're just standing around in a hallway for this?
Yeah. You hear the distant, ominous squeal of metal giving away as the ship shudders and lurches in slow motion. The weirdest part is a sense of deja vu. You're sure this has happened to you before, and you know, somehow, that everything is going to be okay. I'm sensing a time loop, because we had those choices that we could not have possibly had the stats for.
Yeah.
The shuddering reaches a crescendo. You hear an impossibly loud crunch, and feel weightless for a few seconds before gravity slams you back against the wall, head first. You black out. As you slip unconscious, you feel yourself twisted out of time. It's today, yesterday, and tomorrow all at once. And more than just one tomorrow. Lots of them. Different tomorrows. You find yourself in a place you know from your dreams. Tilled fields, dramatic ridges, and a stranger, but also not a stranger, grinning as she grabs your hand. Hurry up, she says. I'm not going to let you miss this. Distantly, you can feel the ship's shaking has stopped and hear your parents' worried voices. Feeling safe, you slip further into the warm embrace of the stars. You drift.
Oh, our emotions have righted themselves.
Oh, hey, there we go. Gradually, your consciousness reforms. You wake up in the medbay. The medbed under you plays a soft tone and an automated voice speaks. 2 weeks have elapsed. The patient's cranial injury has completed healing. They may now be safely discharged.
I love the triumphant music for doing nothing but waking up in the med
We
bay.
survived!
Nothing we did helped us do that. It just happened.
Yeah, right? As the fog lifts from your head, you realize something seems different about this room. It's so bright? You try to focus on the window. Something is definitely different. Sunlight? Trees? Ground?
I love the additional punctuation for each one of those options.
I kind of want to panic at ground.
Yeah, let's do it.
Ground! Instead of the familiar blackness of space, bright light from twin blue and yellow suns is streaming through the windows. You peer out and see fields, glass-walled domes, and walls ringed by giant mushroom-like trees. There are construction materials everywhere and people walking around, outside, on the ground!
The ground!
The ground! You better get out there and join them. Rush outside?
Yeah, we rush. Doman rushes in. Oh my god, ground!
Oh, Tammy jumps as you step out of the ship's quarters behind her. You're awake. Are you all better? You better go see your dad. She points southeast towards some geodesic domes. To walk, click on the ground, but I'm going to use my controller. I'm going to talk to... Tammy looks concerned. Do you want to be Tammy?
I'll be Tammy.
Okay.
You slept for so long after you bumped your head. I bet your parents were worried. Your dad is working over in geoponics near those domes. They're called greenhouses. I would go with you, but, well, this is as far as I've been from the ship since we landed. It's scary outside.
Bye, Tammy.
Bye!
There's ground, Tammy. Tammy, there's ground. Tammy, ground.
Tammy,
Tammy,
the
there's
ground is
ground.
everywhere.
There's ground.
Just ground. As far as the eye can see.
I already forgot what direction we were supposed to be going in. Is it south?
Southeast?
South, yep, this way.
Or southwest?
It's south something. We're going to find out. Hey, there he is.
Oh, that was easy.
Soman, your dad gives you a big warm hug. I'm so happy you're finally awake. Dr. Instance. Dr. Instance? Okay. Dr. Instance thought it'd be best to keep you asleep while your noggin healed. Your mother and I thought you might sleep away the whole year, my snoozy little gooseberry.
Bruh, it's been 2 weeks.
It's been 2 weeks is a
It's
very
not
long...
even a month.
2 weeks is still a long time for a child to sleep.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
He checks
Our dad is hot, but not as hot as our mother.
He checks your head and looks relieved. He was clearly very worried about you, but covers it with jokes and smiles. Aw, love your dad.
Love my dad.
I have one brain cell. Welcome to Vertumna, he says, gesturing around you. You've never seen the stratospheric from the outside, except in pictures. The ship has been separated in two, and parts taken off to form other buildings, and a big wall around the whole colony. The alien jungle creeps right up to the wall. Only the geodesic greenhouses pass outside it, dotting their way up the hill. Okay. It's beautiful? How did you do this so fast? What's outside the walls? I want to say that it's beautiful.
Yeah, I would love to know how they did it so fast, though.
I mean, the ship was probably designed to literally come apart and do this. If we're going through wormholes, I'm assuming that there's some sort of automated technology to drop a home base.
Okay.
You know?
Barbie Dreamhouse style? Okay.
Yeah, yes, perfect. I'm glad you agree, he says. Your mother and I, we've been waiting a long time to see grass and trees again, even if they are purple.
Lol, 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 lol.
Oh, before I forget. He pulls a package out from his satchel and hands it to you. You blink and stare at it blankly. Don't you know what day it is, he asks. You honestly don't. You remind him that you've been asleep in the med bay. Happy birthday, he shouts, wrapping you in a warm hug. Your birthday already? You feel a dizzying sense of deja vu. You stare hard at the wrapped package. You know exactly what is in there. You remember it. No, you dreamed about this package. Some years ago on the ship. Inside will be a small medallion in the shape of a sun that your dad made by hand. It gives you +1 to challenges.
No. Hell yeah, that's a good medallion.
I'm gonna open it.
Yeah.
I don't want to ruin the surprise.
No.
How did you know this? It's exactly as you imagined, as you dreamed. A feeling of panic rises in your throat. Your hand shakes. But how? I'm so strong. I'm not supposed to have a brain cell.
I know.
Your dad notices. Are you okay, Soman? He snaps his fingers. Dr. Instant shouldn't have let you out so early. Sometimes those sleeping meds take a while to wear off. They might make your head feel funny for a few hours. You nod. Maybe that's all it is. Someone shouts your dad's name. Listen, I'm so sorry, Soman, he says. But I have to get back to work. There was an accident when we landed and... He stops himself. Don't worry. We're gonna fix it. Your mother and I.
Because we're the only adults here.
Apparently! Professor Howe... All, like, the Dr. Instance and Professor Howe are all like 16-year-olds.
Yeah.
Professor Howe is expecting you in classes if you're feeling up to it, your dad says, pointing west to the engineering wing, in the rear end of the bisected ship. Then he points you to the large doors you came out of earlier. Or you can relax in our quarters until you're feeling better. We'll talk later tonight, he says, then kisses the top of your head and ruffles your hair. Have a wonderful birthday, Soman. I love you. Love you too, Dad.
Aww.
To enter buildings, click on the door or the flag beside it, or get close and press enter or another action button. Then choose an activity for the month to gain skills and advance time. There are 13 months a year and 10 years to the end of the game. You only have time to focus on a few things. Oh boy! Alright. Oh hey.
It's our bestie's brother.
You see Dis sitting on the ground beside some bushes. Is he hiding from somebody? He seems to be watching the gate in the wall to the south where grown-ups are coming and going. Kids aren't allowed past the walls, he said quietly without looking up. They say there's nothing to be afraid of, but then why do we need walls? I have logic. You stare at
Oh.
That shit took a turn.
Yeah, jeez.
You stare at the gate and have a sudden rush of memory so strong that you think you might faint. You imagine something crashing through the wall, something enormous and dark and wriggly. For years in space, you've had half-remembered nightmares of monsters, of your ship being destroyed, of sifting through wreckage that used to be your home, trying to find something. Your dad always told you the dreams weren't real.
Oh, our dad is a big liar.
Breaking you from your daydream, Dis whispers, I think there are monsters out there. I believe you.
Yup.
No, you don't, he says. You're being sarcastic. I can tell. Nobody believes me. He turns his back and ignores you. They're huge and wriggly and dangerous. Oh, stop making fun of me, Dis pouts. You're as bad as Mars. Alright.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I have future vision.
We fucked it up. We fucked up
No,
our
we
friendship.
fucked it up. I'm just gonna leave. Bye, everybody. Alright.
Hi, Soman.
It's Anemone, right?
Yes.
Okay. Anemone seems really at home here. She's rolling a sports ball around with her foot, making patterns in the weird blue snow.
This stuff is different from snow on Earth.
She tells
Because it
you.
isn't... because it isn't cold, but it's still neat, and you can make stuff out of it.
Your
These
fog...
are like little scales on her...
Yeah.
Aw, cute.
Your foggy head clears a little. Anemone is simple, physical, real. You always feel grounded near her. What do you make? What do you think? What are you making?
Yeah, what are you making?
Just snow spirals.
She says.
But earlier, me and Cal made a big snow pal. You missed it while you were sleeping in medbay.
She smiles her broad,
okay.
gap-toothed smile at you.
Now that you're awake, we can play.
Have you seen any monsters?
Nope, just some little bugs. The grown-ups would say if there were monsters, right?
No,
shrugs.
no,
Then
no. They
smiles reassuringly.
Even if there were monsters, Chief Rhett would beat them all up, so don't worry. My mom says we're safer here than we were in space.
You want to take over?
Yeah, I was just getting a drink.
How dare!
How dare I hydrate? You both look over at the wreckage of the Stratospheric, the spaceship where you were born. Anemone's mom, Auntie Seaton, God, that name,
Phew.
is probably right about that. Look what the wormhole did to your ship. Why aren't you in school?
He smacks her forehead.
School? I wondered where everybody was. I guess I'm gonna be late for humanities class.
She doesn't look very worried to you.
Oh, okay. Neither of us have a brain cell between us. Got it.
Ah, yes.
But it's okay, she says. Professor Hal is chill. He won't mind, but we should probably go now. She grins and starts running towards engineering. Hey, race you!
No fair! She's getting a head start.
Yeah, look at that head start she got.
She's just standing there. Why isn't Dis in school?
Because everyone's gonna make fun of Dis.
Ah.
Even though I was actively trying to be like, no, you're right, there's shit out there.
Yep.
The greenhouses have different biomes inside, growing plants from Earth that might belong in a desert, jungle, or temperate forest. Some are so delicate you have to spray off any germs in an airlock before you can enter. The seasonal garden outside is dotted with blue nobodies, little flowers with what look like wriggling creatures stuck inside each one. A sign explains it's a decoy meant to attract some kind of flying predator to come pollinate the flower. Okay.
Blue nobodies? Okay.
Oh, is this the school? This looks like a... Oh, it's Command. Command is a warren of long hallways with doors off to tiny nondescript offices. Everyone you pass seems to be hurrying off to something important. The end of one hallway opens into the supply depot, which works as both requisitions office and general store. Beyond it are cavernous warehouses stacked high with supplies from Earth, now being gradually unpacked and distributed. Look at the notice board.
Yeah, what does this have to say? Uh-oh.
Colony food shortfall, 100% low. Colony security rating, evaluating. Upcoming event. We will be hosting our first annual Vertumna festival during the second month of Dust. Chief Administrator Seek. Notice, take precautions outside the colony boundaries. Xenofauna have been sighted in the area. Survey teams are investigating. Chief Surveyor Tonin. Current Council and Administration. Governor Udicott, Command. Chief Administrator Seek, Command. Security Chief Rhett, Garrison. Chief Engineer Instance, Engineering. Chief Cultivator Flulu, Geoponics. Chief Steward Antecedent, Quarters. Chief Surveyor Melatonin, Expeditions.
Melatonin? Really? Like, all of those other names seem a little bit more forgivable, but melatonin is like...
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
Melatonin's the sleepy chemical, right? Does that put you to sleep?
Yeah. Okay, Al, I'm holding on to my butt.
Okay, hold on. I need to see what they were doing again. Expeditions? You're sending the sleepy bitch on expeditions? Oh no. That person's dead. Rocket ship. Engineering. A low, throbbing noise comes from the engine room, which provides power to the colony. Other corridors lead off to the teaching labs and medbay. You know the route to your classroom well, but the rest of the wing is off-limits to children. Congruence, the ship's onboard AI, beams down at you from a nearby holoscreen.
Don't forget to study hard, Soman.
You got it. Okay. Study life sciences, +2 biology, +1 reasoning, +1 friendship with tangent, +15 stress, +2 creativity, +2 persuasion, +1 friendship with tangent, +15 stress. Do we want to be big, dumb, and creative?
I think so, yes.
Hell yeah, let's study humanities. Welcome, Soman, Professor Howe greets you. I hope you're all warmed up and ready to study the glorious humanities. History, literature, language, media, and philosophy. And yes, if you're lucky, we'll have a little ancient Earth poetry, too. He seems excited about that last bit. By the way, if anyone is interested in taking engineering classes, please register through Congruence's scheduling system when you have a chance. She'll be helping me teach them. Oh god, it's like picking electives in college.
We're like 10.
I know, it sucks. Today's assignment is an easy one, Hal says with a yawn, because I was up late repairing Congruence's sub-terminal and I could use a nap. I'd like you to write an essay on what Vertumna colony means to you. Oh, okay. We just got here, dude. What does it mean to me?
We've been awake for like 10 minutes.
Just doodle instead of writing.
Freedom, equality, democracy.
No. And I know I don't feel safe here because I have weird future sight. I'm just gonna say my friends are all here, dude. I'm 10.
Yep.
I'm 10. I have no opinions on anything.
Yeah, we were just in a coma for 2 weeks.
You write about all your buds and the fun things you do together.
Yeah.
When Hal wakes from his nap, he asks a few students to read their essays to the class. Mars is annoyed that you hardly mention her. Well, you aren't really friends, so...
Oh no, I've already fucked up.
Do we not have any friends except Tangent? When you work or go to class, you'll play a quick card challenge as the month passes. Move cards to fill the 5 panes and make the best hand you can. Yes, order matters. If your total in the circle on the right reaches the goal value, you win. Depending on your cards, some challenges can't be won, but you still get a reward for doing your best.
Amazing.
Okay, so... bonus for flushes, same color together. Bonus for pairs, same number together. It's poker. It's poker. Bonus for straights, increasing from left to right. The more cards in a flush pair or straight, the higher the bonus added to the total. Cards can also affect each other and can be rearranged to find the best total score. Yeah, it's poker. Okay.
Okay.
So we have lots. Okay, so we're gonna do wondering, discovering.
Oh.
We've
already done it?
Can I do more? I mean, I'm going for max points here. we go. Yeah, win.
What if... Oh.
What if what?
What if you put the pink baby first and then followed it with the blue baby?
Oh, you're probably right. Your skills increase when you work or go to school with extra skills if you win the challenge, and a kudos bonus if you make the highest scoring hand with your cards. Working also increases stress, which prevents you from working if it reaches 100. Wait, that's a thing? Why is that not a thing in real life? Can I just crank my stress meter to 100 and call it a fucking week?
That would be nice.
To relieve stress, take a month off to relax in the quarters wing.
A whole month? God damn.
This is the far-off space future when there's no such thing as capitalism.
Well, I think our little colony is too small to really be capitalist. If we started pulling that bullshit, everybody would die.
Yeah, you're right. Victorious, you worked well this month. +1 creativity. Nice. Your parents have been working from first dawn to well after dinner every day.
First dawn?
Yo, there's 2 sons.
Oh, okay.
You know growing food is an important job and it's vital to get crops in the ground right away, but there seems to be something more than that. It's such a change from growing up on the stratospheric, when you saw them all the time. You stay up and wait for them at night before going to bed. Though you can tell they're exhausted, they make an effort to spend some time with you. I'm sorry we haven't seen much of you, little gooseberry, your dad says. Your mom watches you as she works a pebble out of her gardening tiller, which also serves as a crutch. How have you been holding up? I think that's still him.
Yeah.
I learned some stuff in school.
Yeah.
There we go.
I'm glad to hear that, your mom says. I want you to study hard, work hard, and stay out of trouble.
I could do 2 of those things.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, I can't do all 3. My stress level will max out and I just shut down for a month.
Yep.
Your dad smiles. And Professor Hal will give you kudos if you get good grades. You can spend those at the depot once it's open.
I can spend good feelings at the store? This really is a little utopia.
You know, says your dad, raising an eyebrow at your mom, I think there are lots of different ways to learn, and school is just one of them. You could learn from working on a hobby or by helping a friend.
Your mom shakes her head and sighs, though you can tell she's trying to put on a gentle expression. We both agree that this colony is an experiment, and that means we're going to do things differently than on Earth. You're old enough now to start making your own decisions about your education and future. And if that means you find your own way, we'll accept that. Yeah, we're 10. Mom, please.
Mom, we're 10. I would like to play some Hollow video games and maybe have some chips.
At least wait until we hit the age where we actually think we know everything. We're not quite there yet. Give us a couple more years. Once we're 12 or 13, then we'll start being smarter than you. But until then...
I understand that I could lift a sedan right now, but, that's about all I can do.
That's all I've got going for me.
Your dad puts a hand on your shoulder. We'll be proud of you no matter what you do. Try talking to your friends. They may have ideas for how you can spend your time.
And come by geoponics, your mom adds. We could use your help.
Child
labor.
Child labor. Finally.
I mean, that's why you have children, isn't it?
Yeah.
Put them to work.
Can I get my allowance? Hey, Anemone. Anemone is bumping a sports ball with her wrists, trying to keep it in the air.
Heads up, she shouts and bumps the ball in your direction. Think fast.
Bounce it back. Yeah.
We got the big strong bee farm, but we still couldn't do a trick.
No, because we don't.
Oh, I guess that's different. Toughness, perception, combat, animal.
We need 6 fingers to do a trick.
Oh, okay.
You bounce the ball back and forth with her, trying to see how many times you can rally and keep it going. Anemone tells you about the new sports ball court, a proper regulation-sized court, way bigger than the little 0G one in the stratospheric.
Oh my god, sports ball.
I genuinely thought her brother's name was Corn. but it's
I thought so as well. It's calm, yes.
Her brother Com is coaching the junior sports ball team this year. I want her brother's name to be Corn.
We can call him Corn.
It's Corn
There's nothing
now.
stopping us. He's so great, she says. He's good at everything, especially spiking. He's coaching me to play awesome like him. You should come join us.
Unlock sports ball in the garrison. Oh my god.
Ooh. Oh my god.
Maybe I want to go unlock sports ball. Hey, I want to go see my other friends. Where are they
Yeah,
at?
where are the other children?
Alright, let's see if I can work things out with Dis. Dis looks at his feet and pretends not to notice you. I'm not going to dare him to eat a worm.
Wow.
Becoming a carnivore?
He's
No.
bravery 20 or greater? Jeez.
That escalated.
Yeah. Hey, Mars.
Hey, Mars, let's be friends. A sharp whistle interrupts your thoughts.
Hey, Soman. Mars calls out to you. Come here. I have a job for you.
You walk over to Mars, who's sheltering from the snow under the ship's overhang.
It's so gross here, she complains. This spark snow would ruin my good clothes. At least on the ship we had climate control. Ugh. Tammy made me some soy sweets, but there's no way I'm going out there in all this weather.
Agreed.
She continues. Since you like running around in it, could you fetch some for me?
Get him your... Nah, I'll do it.
I mean, yeah. Good, Mars claps. She's probably just down the hill near our quarters. Mars sighs. She's scared to take more than a few steps from the door. All she wants to do is hide inside and make sweets.
I guess
I mean,
I'm just gonna go get sweets then.
that seems relatable.
Yeah. Tammy is staring obliviously at the sky, smiling to herself. She startles as you approach.
Oh, hello, Soman.
She says, putting her hand to her chest. Do you need something?
Candy, please. I'm here for Mars's soy sweets.
Tammy smiles at you.
Oh, it's so nice of you to help out Mars. She's a very important person, you know.
She literally told me to do it, but it's fine.
She hands you a box wrapped in a pink and yellow scarf.
One order of mango soy sweets made fresh this morning, she says. Please tell Mars that she can have the scarf back, okay? She used some of her kudos to nanoprint it for me because it's so dusty here, but I think I'm getting used to it now.
Oh my god, that's so sweet.
That was nice
Don't
of
give
her.
her that back. That's a present. That's a present from Mars to you, girl. Tammy smiles again and tucks her hair behind her big elven ears.
Mars is so cool, she says fondly. Sometimes she's kind of bossy, but I know she really cares, too.
Precious. If she's got dots, does she have more to say?
I'll check it out after this.
Okay.
I ate them.
Wow.
No, I want half. Sharing is caring. If you want them, you gotta pay up.
Damn.
All right. Well, I'm not just gonna take them. Here it is.
Yup. We're trying to be friends.
Yeah. You hand over the box of soy sweets with a smile. Mars takes it and giggles.
You're such a good sidekick, doing everything I say.
Oh,
So-
honey, I have news for you.
Soman will remember that.
She opens the box and hands you a soy sweet. Your tip, she tells you. Oh, an administrator seeks looking for someone to do delivery jobs for the depot, she says. I don't want to do it, because, ew, running around out there? No. Just go through there, she says, gesturing to the door behind her, and tell them I referred you.
Yeah, I'll worry about that after. I'm gonna go... Yeah, it looks like she might have more to say.
Yeah.
You see Tammy sitting quietly near the entrance to the lounge. You've known her for, well, your whole entire life. Back on the ship, you... I'm not gonna tease her. She's way too nice, and she also makes delicious things.
Yes.
I feel...
And we're a big dummy, so we definitely didn't study together.
Yeah, we used to play with her.
We used to play, yep.
Tammy had the best doll collection. After her mom died, her dad used all his nanoprinter creds to print her a different doll every month for a whole year.
Oh, no, that's precious.
Her ears perk up when she sees you.
Oh, hello, Soman.
She says, her voice is soft and dreamy, like a beam of starlight. Do you want to play dolls?
Yeah?
Hell yeah.
You don't think Tammy will ever be too old to play with dolls. If anything, she has even more of them now. She takes you to her quarters and brings out the entire Spacey Stacy doll collection. A disturbingly realistic baby with real bowel movements. And two super fancy posable dolls named Lily and Tilly, who can be programmed to move on their own. Timmy isn't very good at the programming, so Lily and Tilly just roll around awkwardly when you turn them on. That sounds hysterical, actually.
That really does, honestly.
You cover quickly by saying they must be breakdancing at a club. What? I'm 10! The two of you spend the afternoon making up stories of their rise to stardom as professional dancers.
Precious.
I feel like that was an afternoon well spent.
I agree. For sure.
The children yearn for the club. No, I don't want to study anything. Bye.
Yeah, we don't want to do anything here yet.
There's still... What is it?
What is this?
Oh, the garrison. Oh, this is if I want to play sports ball.
Ah.
I'm not going to do that, though.
I love that it's just sports ball.
Generic sports ball.
Yeah.
All right, this doesn't
That's
like
right. We
us
can
right
talk
now.
to Dad and Mom.
I feel like they're going to make me do work.
Oh, they might. Well, Dad was like, "You can do what you want. You're old enough to make your own decisions."
No, I don't want to leave. I mean, I don't want to lounge.
No.